What's good, tribe? It's the official Jock from Saint. Tapping in with a quick message. And just another topic about personal experiences with deities and how those experiences transform me on my spiritual path. And the deity in question today, or the deity that we are going to cover today, is Legba. Papa Legba, Legba, known by a couple of names, considered to be a trickster energy, and said to be a darker deity. And the funny part about how I even come in contact with Legba, me and Legba crossed paths consciously because I dated a chick that I did not realize was a closet witch. Like, I was completely unaware that, she was kicking witchcraft. Like, I was completely unaware of this. And she sent Legba to me. Now, what's crazy is that I woke up one morning and I noticed that I had 3 scratches on my arm. And this is what started the whole rabbit hole of Legba. But I realized that I had 3 scratches on my arm. So, it really troubled my spirit. For one, at the time, I did not have blue. I didn't have my bull. So in my mind, I'm like, how the hell, I live alone. How the hell did I get these scratches? So, and when I Googled it, what's so crazy, it just didn't sit right with my spirit. So, I hopped on Google. And Google, basically made me aware that, 3 scratches is a sign of being marked by witchcraft. So it sent me into a panic at first, right? In my mind, I'm like, damn, motherfucker done put a curse on my damn, motherfucker done put a curse over this shit. Diabolical, man. But I remember, so, what this chick did not realize, and just to kind of bring y'all up to speed, what this energy did not realize is that I had already, I was aware of spirituality, and I studied spirituality in secret because I was a Freemason. So a lot of times, people take the Freemason thing for a joke. If you active, you not speaking about what you really know. You're not revealing what you really know in your day-to-day. You see what I'm saying? When you come across regular people, they're not even normally thinking on this wavelength or on that level. You feel me? So you don't even normally waste your time with even going into, and not just Masonic secrets, but just secrets about life in general. You become conditioned to just not speak to people who are not on that level about certain things, because it really does them no good. You feel me? Because the only thing that they would do is, probably demonize you because they don't understand it. So you wasting your time, even trying to put them on beat about it. But at this time, I'm not active. I'm approaching it from an intellectual standpoint. I'm meditating, but I'm not active. I'm still reading. It's still from an intellectual standpoint. I know about it, but it's not concrete because I'm not experiencing these things day to day, but I was aware of these things. So this person thought I was green. They thought I was Aki, I wouldn't know the signs. But not knowing, not only am I a Freemason, but I have a distinguishment of being bright within Masonry. Yeah, I understood the mysteries far before I was supposed to. Yeah, I was precocious. So not only am I a Freemason, but I was a good one. Am a good one. And that's one thing that, she missed. So I was already aware of some of the elements that was sent to me. So coming back on track, I end up getting this impulse. Like I say, okay, well, okay, witchcraft, I gotta raise my vibration. Like I can't sit with this energy, you feel me? So I realized as well, like my finances, like it was just crazy, bro. Like I was burning through cheese. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like it was like a combination of things along with these scratches, like as I'm progressing through the store, right? So I start meditating. And the style of meditating that I was using, like it was just traditional breath work. But I figured out real quick that it's levels to this shit. It's really levels to this shit. So my breath work wasn't removing, my current breath work was not removing the level of spell work that I was receiving. So what's crazy is I began to look for stronger solutions. And I remember one time, like I had pulled up to a park. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to the park, meditate. Pulled up to the park, man. And I'm sitting in my vehicle and like, I have like binaural beats. Like I started enhancing my meditations with binaural beats. Like the 4 to 7 hertz, I started using the binaural beats to increase, to amplify my meditations. Now, when I started using the binaural beats, tell me why, like I was actually able to go like it started off with like white lights, but from the white lights, I was actually able to see, like I told myself, show me the demon that is attacking me. And I was able to make Legba manifest like within my spirit. Like I was able to see him, and I seen him in his true form, like in his with the horns. And the meditation that I had received, it was a style of meditation called dragon breathing, but it's a heavier breath work. It's a more dramatic inhale and exhale, but rapidly, until you're able to manipulate the energy to where your consciousness, like you're able to change states. So I was able to see him, and it was basically like we went through a line of questioning. Like that shit was crazy as hell. And I questioned him, and like it was like crazy because the part that I remember vividly was we were I can't remember like specifically, but I remember like we were on the topic of like he was telling me something, and I was like the one true God. I was like no. I was like I said something like you're not God, or I know who the one true God is, and he smiled. Like I seen the horns. Like he smiled. I didn't see him with no red hat and no red jacket. No, hell to the motherfucker. No, this nigga had horns. Brother had horns. Like, yeah, like I seen him in his real state. And this is why I believe people call him a trickster energy. Because I later found out that the dragon breathing was from him. It was as a result of dealing with his energy. He was teaching me and them at the same time. Yeah. Me and them at the same time, because see what was revealed to me at a later period, Legba knew who I was when that energy decided to send him to attack me. He knew who I was. I just didn't know, but he knew. So people don't realize that a lot of what they think, although I will say the energy of Legba, in my opinion, is dark. But I do believe that he is darkness that was created. Like I think that the Most High created him that way. I believe in a divine way. He is still like, he is not what you think. And I think that's where the trickster energy comes in at. People think he a demon. They be asking him for stuff like, oh, how I get everlasting life, how I live forever. Nigga, become a damn vampire, nigga. Goofy ass nigga, become a vampire. When you really could have been like, how do I how do I ascend? Like, how do I obtain God energy? So you can't be mad with him because he done told you some shit that done sent you up the river. That's your fault. That's your fault because that was your intention. But in a very wise way, you learned the lesson because now you know that that's not it. Like, you know, the lower vibrational energies, it ain't gonna serve you. It's not gonna serve you. How can you pledge loyalty to something that has presented themselves to you as slime? How you got loyalty to demons, man? And demons telling you that they slime. How you trust a motherfucker that tell you they slime? That's diabolical. Like, you the idiot. Like, only you can be the idiot in the situation. So you really can't be mad with Legba if he tell you some bullshit. Yeah, because that's what you was looking for. If you commission him, you be like, oh man, go do this, and then he do it to you. Because why is you messing with this chosen child? Really, you just a hater. Really, you're just envious. And what that means is that you need to heal yourself. You need to work on your own vehicle. Yeah, you're wasting your time trying to attack God's chosen. You need to be attacking them demons that's within you. Yeah. So, you know, learning from dealing with Legba and from that situation, it taught me. It taught me, I'm talking about crystal clear. Like, it taught me crystal clear. Like, you know, how sometimes energies are not what they appear to be. And even if you encounter darkness, as long as you remain in the light, you will grow. Let me say that again. When you encounter darkness, as long as you remain in the light, you will overcome it. You will outgrow it. You will ascend beyond it. Yeah, it's just that simple. Yeah, so you know that's my personal experience with Legba. And if you are seeking to work with that energy, I encourage you to do so from the lens of a light worker. From the lens of a light worker. That energy is much older than any of you on the planet. Okay? So, you know, don't set yourself up for no failure or a rough lesson. Like, you know, make sure that when you deal with these deities that you deal with them with pure intention. That's always the best, because what people don't realize, and I'm going to tell you why taking the dark path or the evil path really don't serve you. Have you ever noticed that anytime evil magicians or evil magic is done, it's always inverted light? You ever notice that? It's never original. It's never original. It's always a corruption of original. It's always the perversion of the original. That's how you notice demonic energy. It's never original, because demonic energy is not creative. Bing bong. Yeah. So why would you serve an energy that's contrary to the game? Like you're living in a game, or you're living in a system that was created by the Most High God. And so you might as well go the right way. What you gonna do? Pervert what's already created? That shit don't make sense. You might as well just do what you're supposed to do. Like, that's what makes sense. That's what leads to progression. That's how you level up, because you're in somebody else's game. And I know, like, that may seem a little harsh. Like, why don't I have, like, you do have free will, and that's a part of the game too. You can choose poorly, and you can have a poor existence. You can have hell right here on earth. Yeah. And then, for those of y'all that think that there is no hell state on the other side, your ass can't astral project. Yeah, you tripping. Your ass can be caught up in a loop, Papa. That's hell. You can be caught up in a loop. If you show your ass too much on this planet, if you commit atrocities on this planet, your ass gonna end up in purgatory, Papa. Your soul gonna have to heal. Yeah. Don't think that you can do things on this planet, man, And there are no consequences and repercussions on the other side. Aleister Crowley lied to you motherfuckers, man. That's the part. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I'm telling you, man. Like you can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. But the other side is that, yeah, it's consequences, good or bad. Yeah, so you might as well fall in line. You might as well fall in line, bro. Like, you know, if you feel like, yeah, I'm evil, okay, you want to be a dark worker, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. But I'm telling you, bro, like, it don't last long, bro, because it's perversion. It's not the original code, bro. It has limitations. It has errors. Yeah, bro, it's not the original code, bro. And that's just the bottom line. Like, that's what you want. Like, you want to be in a space, because whether you realize it or not, even trying to be evil is going against your own nature. Because you have a fractional part of the Most High within you. That's your soul. That's the stardust. That's within you. Yeah, that's actually within you. So when you do evil, you're going against your own self. That's why demons are upset, because they can't ascend. They can't ascend. For the ones that are truly demons, they cannot ascend. And if they can ascend, then they are not demons. They are doing a job. They are employed. That's how you know. If they can go up and down that ladder, they're not demons. They're employed by the Most High. It ain't what you think. Yeah. Come on now. You got to think. We're talking about the most powerful energy ever. Like, come on now. We're talking about God's source. Like, you're in his game. That's it. It's within your nature. It's within your DNA. You might as well follow what you are. Ain't no sense of you being no lion, man. And you around here like acting like, you know, one of the insects or the pig. Like, that's diabolical. That's diabolical, man. Clean yourself up, man. Take your position. Humans were said to be Adam Kadmon. Adam Kadmon, and in that sense, it represented both men and women. Both men and women in that context. Adam Kadmon, meaning Adam with his crown. Yeah, humans have that birthright. You are supposed to be good stewards of the kingdom. Yeah, taking care of the trees. It's not lame to take care of the trees. Are you fucking crazy? That's how you breathe, goofy. That's not lame to save the trees. Are you crazy? You think that's lame? Come on, man. The same motherfucker standing in the box. Yeah, I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, come on, man. You think it's lame to take care of the animals? Population? You think it's lame to educate yourself? To evolve? That's what spirituality is, man. Yeah, that's a whole nother sense. Think about it. If regular humans got 5 senses, think about this now. I'm finna make it make sense for you. If regular humans got 5 senses, some got 6. Come on, man. Evolution, man. Release fear. There's God there. There's God there. Yeah, not release fear to go do no bullshit. No, because you ain't gonna get karma. You gonna fall in line. It's gonna hit you with karmic law. No, be fearless with becoming better. Yes, be fearless with being yourself. Let me clarify. Yeah, be fearless with achieving your goals, your aspirations, becoming a better version of yourself. Bar. Yeah, that's key. That's the space that you want to be in. That's the space that you want to operate from. Yeah. Modus operandi, huh? Yeah. Fall in line, man. Divine alignment. Yeah. Divine alignment. Evolve. Yeah. Stop being so worried about, thinking, stop thinking that everything is witchcraft. Most of y'all already doing it. You gossip. You envy, you hate. Yeah, hating on people is evil eye, man. Hating on people is evil eye. That's witchcraft. Talking about people, that's gossip. Gossiping about people is witchcraft. You're sending that person negative energy. So yeah, stop doing the witchcraft. Let's start meditating. Yeah, start meditating. Yeah, y'all so damn scared to meditate, but you ain't scared to gossip. This shit diabolical. You scared to meditate, you scared to call an angel, but you ain't scared to gossip on a chosen one. You motherfuckers is crazy. You need to be scared of. You need to be scared of God, man. Stop. Y'all need to stop playing out here, man. Evolve, man. Evolve. And that's in all sincerity. Like, evolve. And you know what's crazy? Don't even be concerned that it's not a lot of people who are seeing the vision or who believe in spirituality. Don't even be concerned, because what they don't realize is that light is more powerful than darkness. Let me say it again. Light is more powerful than darkness. If enough of us wake up, we can evolve the planet. You got the minority running the planet right now. It's a small number of people running the planet right now. Yeah, let's talk reality. Yeah, small number. Yeah. So you got to wake up, man. You got to wake up. Like, put yourself in a space to evolve. Yeah. Put yourself in a space to evolve. Evolution. Put that primary. #evolve. Yeah. But yeah, just coming through. And I definitely appreciate Legba as well, for extending me that lesson. I definitely appreciate him for extending me that lesson. And he ain't take me up through that bad. I definitely appreciate it as well. Like, it was really more psychological than anything. Besides the scratches and stuff like that. But still, like, I walked away with a major key. Because the binaural, like, I figured all that out with working with him. The binaural as well as the dragon breaths. Yeah. Serious, man. Serious. Like, yeah, like, immediately. Like, one thing about them dragon breaths, like, it ain't no game. Like, make sure you sitting down somewhere. Make sure you at the house. It's no game. And you gonna know, and like, I'll talk about the signs, like, of like the effects of like the meditation and stuff like that in the next vid, because I'm kicking like 25 minutes right now, 22 minutes right now. But yeah, so tapping in, you heard it here first, the official job was saying, yeah, covering, real life experiences with deities, and just tapping in. Wanted to pass that to y'all. Hope that was beneficial. May have to break this into like 2 or 3 parts, but yeah, tap in, you heard it here first. Official job was saying.